Hello and welcome back to Drama Investigator. Morphe has officially done James Charles dirty. It literally looks like they're going to drop him from the shelves. Out with the old and in with the new. They know no one wants to buy his crusty ass palette anymore, so let's get to the point. Morphe is releasing a palette this Christmas that looks extremely similar to the James Charles palette. It's called 39L Hit the Lights. Now the only difference between this palette and James Chihuahua's palette is that it's more sparkly. Literally looks the same as James Chihuahua's palette. Therefore, they have done James dirty. Now they know Shane and Jeffree are the money makers. They're like, oh yeah, we'll move James's palette aside and not put him in the spotlight anymore. Sell things that look similar because we know this particular product has sold in the past, but we'll just make improvements and voila! Hasta la vista, James Chihuahua. You're old news now. Let's do a bit of investigating into this new palette Morphe is releasing. According to Trend Mood, the Hit the Lights palette, hashtag 39L palette by Morphe Brushes, is $42 and includes 8 radiant red shades curated by Bianca Loves Makeup 91. There are then 8 sultry shades, then 8 duochrome and 2-tone shifts, and then 8 electrifying neon shades. Plus there are 7 supersized highlighter and silk slip topper shades. So this palette will be available on November the 7th online and in Morphe stores. Very interesting, as Shane and Jeffree only just released their palette on the 1st of November. And literally 7 days later, Morphe's like, right, time to make more bank. And it's interesting that they do this because this is a palette the company has made themselves, obviously affiliating with a few big influencers, but it just means that, well, it looks like they've gained all these new followers from the publicity surrounding the release of Shane and Jeffree's palette, which is the most sold out palette in the world, this year at least anyway. Shane and Jeffree literally broke the internet with the influx of customers going to the site, and the palette sold out so fast. So anyway, Morphe has all these new followers and they're keen to get new customers, you know, because the Shane and Jeffree palette has now sold out. People might be like, damn, what should I spend my money on now? Ah yes, this company works in weird and mysterious ways. They will definitely make bank on this palette, especially if people know it's shading James Chihuahua. I don't know what to say about this price point. All I know is that Jacqueline is out in the Hollywood Hills paying $50,000 a month in rent, using her Morphe affiliate payments to pay the rent. So just let that sink in. Morphe makes hella bank off questionable quality makeup. That's all I'm gonna say. In more James Charles related news, because he can't stay out of the drama even if he tried, he recently got into a Twitter argument with a YouTuber called Cavis. James had initially tweeted, just spent 30 minutes in the Starbucks parking lot filming a Snapchat rant about something bothering me, but instead of posting, I listened to myself rant and then clicked on delete. Sometimes it's healthy to have a conversation with yourself before having it with others. Cavis had responded, but now you have told everyone that you had a rant about something you felt was important enough to share on Snapchat, which now leads to speculation of what the rant was about. Shane and Jeffree maybe? And defeats the point of talking to yourself, because now everyone knows. He's got a point. Cavis had then said, or maybe you just want to make yourself out to be a bigger person, but this is just passive aggressive as and worse than an actual genuine rant. James Charles had responded, or maybe you're looking too far into it because it had to do with relationships, and I decided that it was a topic that's no one's business but my own. Off. James, what happened to listening to yourself rant and then clicking delete? I was speculating what it was about, because that's the door you open up yourself by posting this tweet in the first place. No, you're looking for drama where there is none. Shocking. Cavis had then tweeted, sometimes it's better to have a conversation with yourself, he says, after telling all of Twitter he spent 30 minutes attempting to record a mega rant about something or someone. If anything, being passive aggressive like this is worse. I just don't get the point of telling people you now have a deleted rant, while telling them to talk to themselves and let things go. If you truly believe that, then surely we wouldn't know there was a rant to begin with. Lol. TBF though, it's really not that big of a deal, but I just found it funny and hypocritical. But I'm probably not going to think about this ever again after today. Lol. James Charles got big mad at me, and here we can see that James Charles blocked Cavis, and it might have been because of this tweet. Cavis had tweeted, don't be mad that Shane Dawson's palette's better than yours. Lol. He had then tweeted, I don't even know what an effing palette is, but this was what got him. So what we can gather from these stream of tweets is that James is hella jealous of Shane's new palette. He's probably more likely than not pissed because Morphe's shading the F out of him by selling similar looking palettes to his. And he can't take a bit of criticism, clearly. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments. In more makeup related drama, the CEO of Juvia's Place has shaded the hell out of Patrick Starr on her personal Instagram account. Very, very professional. Or in other words, how not to business 101 with the CEO of Juvia's Place. So she pretty much much called out Patrick Starr for being a part of selective cancel culture. The CEO of Juvia's Place had circled this particular comment. "You're truly fake. You tried to cancel Juvia's for Jackie, but yet you're sitting here reviewing Jeffree Star when you're BFFs with Jackie. Selective cancel culture. You exploit black women constantly and your jig is up. That's gross." The CEO Chi Chi had responded, "Oh yes, I commented with my name, honey. In life, own how you feel. These influencers are fake as hell. And the reason why I'm not letting it go is that people were so mean to me for posting my Forgive Jeffree Star video, as if it was fake. True tea is, I wasn't even that close to Jackie. Patrick and the likes of Mac Daddy are, and they are. Oh, Mr. Patrick, I thought Jackie was your ride or die. Oh, the conspiracy on this one though." She had then said, "A complete joke of a human. Bloody hypocrite. Oh, what happened to your Jackie friendship? Only if you guys knew how much this jerk expects for a review from brands." Agreed. Can you see how he strategically removed Jeffree's name from the title? Dude, a fraudster. The last time I checked, it's Shane and Jeffree. The conspiracy though. Wow. Now leading on from this, Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson have had a huge success with their new conspiracy palette that was launched on November the 1st, which broke the internet, or Shopify at least. So Shane and Jeffree's documentary overall has been a major success. The only thing fans are questioning is where is that drama they saw in the trailer involving Tati and James's drama earlier this year, because it's coming up to the final episode of their series and they haven't mentioned anything about it at all. People are speculating whether they've revised the documentary and purposely not included it for whatever reason, maybe out of fear of being sued by the James Chihuahua. Fans have been speculating on Twitter stating, "My only complaint about the Shane Dawson Jeffree Star thing is in the trailer they react to James Charles and Tati beef, but I've yet to see that. Will Shane Dawson talk about the James Charles Tati Westbrook drama on his series? I clearly remember it being in the trailer. The Shane Dawson Jeffree Star series isn't going to include the Tati James drama. The timeline of the current episode is June 2019 and the scandal was in May 2019. Thanks for getting our hopes up for nothing. Lol." What are your thoughts on this? Do you think they'll cover the drama? Let me know in the comments. Lastly, in Jeffree Star related news, Jeffree recently shaded Michelle Dye on Twitter by calling her trash. A fan had tweeted, "I want Jeffree Star to do an honest review of Michelle Dye's makeup basics." Jeffree had responded, "I don't have time to review trash on my channel." Michelle Dye had responded on Twitter stating, "Call me trash all you want, but not the products which not just I, but a lot of people worked hard for. If it didn't pass your standards, I cannot do anything about that. But one thing is for sure, I worked hard, poured my heart and 100% into it, and I'm proud of it." Now this initial feud between Jeffree and Michelle Dye dates back to when Michelle started copying Jeffree Star in her videos by saying his famous slogan, "Jeffree Star approved," but she put a twist on it instead, saying ABH approved. At the time, Jeffree had tweeted at her saying, "You're full of complete shit. Stealing my approved series and trademark title is pathetic. But that's what boring, unoriginal people do. My lawyer will reach out to you shortly. Jeffree Star approved is copyrighted in America." Jeffree Star had also taken to his Instagram story regarding the situation at the time, stating this.
Also, there is a YouTuber who is not known here in America, but they recently tried to steal my approved, trademarked, whole entire series and do it on their channel. I'm like, I know I didn't invent the word approved, but girl, that's been my thing for 2 years now. It's trademarked on merch. Don't try me. Sometimes I feel like people do that stuff on purpose. Like, let me use Jeffree's thing, and then he'll like cause a stir about it, and I'll get a lot more views and subscribers. I'm like, bitch, I'm not even gonna mention your name. Don't even bother searching for after you hear this, because we don't want to give no one any clout. But just know, thank God for lawyers, but it's all drained. Why can't people just come up with their own fucking ideas, girl? You really need to say da-da-da approved? That you couldn't think of anything else?
So Michelle had also responded to the drama at the time on her Twitter in a nice little half-ass apology. She had said, "Jeffree Star is one of the few YouTube gurus I watch and look up to in the YouTube community. Recently, I uploaded 2 new videos on my YouTube channel, which was the MD approved new series, inspired by Jeffree. While it was clearly stated in the description box in the 2 videos that these new series on my channel were Pine version and inspired by international YouTubers, I was unaware that this Jeffree Star approved series is copyrighted in America. America. I would like to take this opportunity to sincerely apologise to Jeffree Star if in any way or another I may have violated your rights from the use of your trademark. Videos from my channel have been deleted already, and rest assured that it will not happen again. Again, I am sorry. I'm sharing this to all of you to serve as a lesson for all of us. I believe that a mistake cannot be corrected with another mistake, and as the adage goes, when you make a mistake, there are only 3 things to do about it. Admit it, learn from it, and don't repeat it. Oh, what are your thoughts on all this drama? Let me know in the comments. That's all for this investigation. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell. My social media will be linked down below, and I'll see you guys in our next investigation.